Let's be real for a second. You don't have a discipline problem. You have a comfort problem. Because if something feels easy, you do it. And if it's even a little bit uncomfortable, you delay, dodge, distract. But here's the thing. Discipline isn't about being tough. It's about setting up your life so the easiest option is actually the right one. Let's unpack that. We've all heard the advice, right? Be kind to yourself. Just take small steps. Grind harder, no excuses. But none of it sticks. One's too soft. The other's so extreme you'd burn out in a week. And in the middle, you, scrolling your phone again instead of doing the thing you said mattered. Why? Because discipline is boring, it's uncomfortable. And your brain is built to avoid discomfort at all costs. Think about this. You say you'll hit the gym at 6 a.m., but your bed is warm, the room is cold, and no one's watching. Guess what wins? It's not laziness, it's logic. To your brain, skipping has no real consequence. So how do you fix that? You don't need more motivation. You need to make inaction more annoying than action. Because that's how real habits are built. Not by willpower, but by design. Want to wake up early? Put your alarm across the room, next to a glass of water. Now you're forced to get up and move. And once you're up, may as well drink that water. That tiny action, it kickstarts your system. You're already in motion, and momentum is magic. Or maybe your problem is focus. 1 minute you're working. Next thing you know, you're watching a video about how Pixar movies are secretly a Marxist metaphor. Yeah, we've all been there. Solution? Make distractions inconvenient. Block websites. Turn off your phone. Better yet, put it in a drawer. In another room. Trust me, it takes 5 seconds to shut off Instagram. But it feels like climbing Everest when you've got to walk down the hall, grab your phone, turn it on, log back in. That friction matters, and it works. Now let's talk about pain. Not the physical kind. The kind that really motivates people. Money. Psychologists call it loss aversion. We hate losing more than we love winning. So if you really want to stick to something, try this. Every time you skip the gym, send your friend $10. And if that doesn't hurt enough, make it $50. Or worse, set it up so that money gets donated to a cause you don't support. Now the pain is immediate. Now skipping isn't easy. It's expensive and emotionally annoying. Still need more leverage? Use people. No, really, we care about how we're seen. Even if we pretend we don't, tell a friend about the project you're working on. Promise them an update by Friday. Suddenly, not following through isn't just I messed up. It's awkward. It's embarrassing. Want to quit a habit? Tell your whole group chat. Announce it. Now if you cave, everyone knows. Accountability sucks, but it works. There's even a thing called body doubling, where just having someone else in the room makes you work harder. Don't have anyone? Join an online co-working session. Yes, that's a real thing. Just knowing someone might be watching is enough to kick your brain into gear. Change your phone wallpaper to your goal. Set daily reminders. Leave sticky notes where you can't ignore them. These aren't gimmicks, they're cues. Your brain thrives on them. There was a study where people who set their phone background to their goal were way more likely to follow through. Why? Because it made quitting feel dumb. And that's what we want. Make quitting feel worse than trying. Here's the truth most people don't want to admit. You don't need to be perfectly disciplined. You just need the consequences of quitting to be worse than the discomfort of doing. If you do that, you'll win. Not every time, but enough times that it compounds. Because discipline isn't about perfection. It's about momentum. About setting up your environment so the right path is the easiest one to take. That's how real change sticks. So stop trying to force yourself. Outsmart yourself instead. Make it harder to fail and easier to start.